because it's raining. But we've got all the gear on today. We've got the wireless microphone, so hopefully you won't have a load of wind noise and crunching of leaves. We'll see how we go. Milo likes to water everything in sight. We'll go where he goes today. And let the dice fall, or the cards fall where they fall. Unless he decides to just stand around like a zombie. In which case he'll get a little tug. He's not in any rush, that's a fact. And he's not going to go the other side of the lamppost and tie me up in knots either. The girls are at home, looking disgusted that Milo gets his morning solo, but they seem to forget they get the dinner time once together, and he doesn't. What's he doing? Oh, he's sniffing, it's alright. Good scratch. Come on, Milo. Don't cause trouble. Rain in the night. There's a bit squelchy at the moment. You can't actually see the rain, but I can feel it on top of my head. So it's just very, very light at the moment. Milo's so low to the ground that he gets soaked anyway, just as wet grass, even when it's not very long. Interminable period where he was just sniffing. I paused the camera and moved on a bit. We're not making much progress. Everything's very slow at the moment. Everything's sniffing and fiddling. You can see the dogs in the distance. I don't know whether you can, there's two red setters. Setters can see Milo. No argy-bargy. We passed the first dog. And we're down to the water. Going down nicely. Nice little drink. His feet are still on the ground. managed to stay on the ground all the way. I don't know why he doesn't go around the outside like the other two. But there you go. Aren't all be born with brains. He's gathering pace again. We're off. Everyone keeps saying he has red paws or red boots on, riding boots. Well, when you look at the mud, our mud isn't black, it's like a reddish brown. Whenever he wears wet through, that's the way his paws are going to look. What's he looking at? What are you doing? What are you sniffing? If the horses are here, I'm sure him they aren't. He likes to go and explore. Let's make sure there's nothing unpleasant down here. I'll tug him because that's barbed wire and I don't want to yank him on it. Well, Milo thinks he's Inspector Clouseau. Don't want to get too close to the fence there either. Oh, he's going the other way around. There's a low strand of barbed wire that would actually catch him. Have to pick him up there, get him away from the barbed wire. Not that he's going to do anything, but I don't want him to catch it either. I had enough of vet bills with everything that went on over the last 12 months. And we haven't been back to the vet since. We don't want to start again now. Through our own fault anyway. No, you're not going down there. A lot of time going nowhere at the moment. Really is a dreary old day. Need some winter sunshine to cheer us up. We'll get one of those light boxes according to the radio. Make our bodies think it's summer. Wish you could get them on prescription, I'd get one. They cost an arm and a leg if you get one that's any good. My mum and dad have got reading lights, which are natural sunlights. They cost a horrendous amount of money. You think you'd get it for about 15 quid from China. Looking at them, they don't look anything special. But there were several £100. I mean several. But they do work. I'm excited. It's usually like that when he comes out of the water and he wants to dry off a bit. Bird flew past him and decided to go chasing. It was long gone by the time he reacted. Good thing about a bit of rain though is you don't get many joggers, only the fearsome ones, or fearless. Fearless, not fearsome. I can always tell when it's been a nice day. This field is full of people walking around. This field belongs to Sky and Sandy. Well, that's what they've been telling themselves. And they're very much against interlopers. Come on. You're gonna move. Good boy. Not gonna walk away and leave you to eat whatever's lying around. Go on, Milo. Keeping an eye on what he's sniffing anyway. Come on. It's a miserable old day. You don't want to make it worse by you eating something unpleasant. Fireworks haven't gone far, not blown away. I don't know why people can't just take the rubbish with them or even set fire to it and burn it and be done with it. sometimes have matches with them or a lighter. Just get rid of it. Come on. Come on, good boy. Let's hope it's a short, sweet walk and you turn left and not right. It's a Tuesday, but we're going to have another Sunday roast today. Cheer ourselves up with the horrible weather. And then we've got some beef for the dogs. I know air fryers are supposed to be a quick method of cooking, but I like my meat well done. So I do it very slow. 160 degrees, but I do it for about 3 hours, so it's brown all the way through, it's still nice and tender. We have a neighbour who lives alone, so when we do a roast chicken or a roast jointed beef, she partakes as well. Better than eating tinned food. Just caught him then trying to eat something unpleasant. She didn't need to be doing in front of the camera. And I'm glad to say he took a left turn, so we're not going to be out too much longer. As long as he's going home happy, we don't care. Happy doggy, happy house. Although they'll probably still want to jump all over Sandy as soon as he gets back through the door. Tomorrow morning when I get up about 5 AM, I'll have my phone in my ear playing the news. And it was out walking the doggies last time where we got the news that Donald Trump had been elected president. And there's an American lady who used to walk the grey dog and I do bump into her regularly. You know what? I've never seen her since. Not seen her once. And she was mortified by Trump winning. And she couldn't understand my enthusiasm for the result. Fall out with politics, same with Brexit. I was a strong advocate, still am. The misery squad are against it. It's funny how lefties are always miserable. You never see a happy lefty, apart from the night that Starmer got elected. And then the Sky News presenters in the UK were having orgasms. I don't know if that's a word you can use on YouTube, but used it anyway. Now the people that voted for Starmer are horrified what he's actually doing. He's just behaving like a rabid old left-wing communist. My biggest laugh was the fact he's putting up student fees after all the students voted for him. That'll teach them. Seems like Starmer's going after pensioners and students to pay for all his extravagance towards public employees who, let's face it, contribute next to nothing towards growing the GDP of the country. See what I mean about his paws now? Look, he's just come out of the water in the ready mud. And he's got a red tinge. And he doesn't want to go back across the grass. Come on then, we'll go round on the path. So you can fall out with more people. Of course you dry out a bit on the way back. It's not raining as much as you get wet from the river. And actually it's starting to rain a bit heavier, so he's going to come across the grass whether he wants to. So come on, come on, come on, Milo, come on. Sorry to do that to you, but I don't want to get wet or wetter. One thing is being damp and another thing to be soaked, and I'm not getting soaked. I didn't bring an umbrella because I didn't think it was going to get heavier than it is. He's eating grass, I hope. Not anything more on them unpleasant. Come on, Milo. Oh, he's full of beans. Come on. Come on. Get in front of the fire and dry you out. You might eat your breakfast when we get back. Keep you out of that dead grass, we don't want you getting smelly. Come on, hope the sound is good on this video after all the stuff I've connected to the GoPro. Wires here, wires there, and the wireless microphone. And I've got the extended battery grip as well, so we get far more life out of the video. Looks like Cinderella rushing to get home before it switches off. Talk about autumn leaves. I can never understand why countries in hot climates, they don't have armies of people collecting the dead leaves instead of leaving them around to become tinder boxes. I've got an auntie who lives in Australia, in Springwood, in the Blue Mountains. And her back veranda literally backs onto the bush and gum trees that you couldn't get more flammable. You have all the dead wood on the ground waiting for something to set it alight, and then they have hundreds of thousands of acres going up in smoke, which is actually the natural cycle of things, because it burns out all the debris and starts again. You go back over there a few years later and all the black ash has got green shoots coming through. If you build in certain areas and then want to fight nature, you also need to get out and clear the dead wood. Otherwise you're just inviting another forest fire, or bushfire as they call it. Same as these people that live next to volcanoes and then whinge about the volcano going off. It's nice to live on a hill, nice to live next to, you need to think about potential consequences. High tides, possible tsunamis. I was out there in 2005 during the tsunamis. I was coming back through Singapore. People coming back, rushing to get back to Australia, having been caught up in the 2005 tsunami on Boxing Day. And they did very well. There I got an iPod in Changi Airport, duty free, and it's just come out. Anyway, we're nearly home. We'll say goodbye and we'll make sure he goes in the right direction. Say goodbye for another day.